Hello, folks, and welcome to another edition of
Gregory Golden's Page.
Da-da-da-da. It is March 4th, 2021, and there are two vegetables that Grayson decided to grow last year. One of them was Brussels sprouts, and we already showed those videos, so if you want to see Brussels sprouts, go to our video log and check it out. What's up?
And leave a comment below and tell us how to do like those videos at end of the video.
A video at the end of the video?
Like videos at end of the video.
Oh, to put linkable tags so that you can go to another video. Tell us how to put a link at the end of this video for you to tap on to go to another one of our videos in case maybe you want to see our Brussels sprout plant video and not have to search for it. But what we're going to do today, it's March 4th, and Grayson also loves carrots. So carrots are one of the only vegetables that this dude really likes. Today we're going to harvest our carrots that he planted last spring. Yes.
And I like broccoli very much.
And broccoli is a new thing. So we're going to grow some broccoli this year, a bunch of broccoli. Well, let's go outside and check it out, what we got going on. What carrots are still remaining in March. The snow just melted from the big freeze in February. Let's see what we got. All right, so I just got my boots on, and Grayson's over here checking out the last items of the 2020 garden. You can see our Brussels sprouts right there. That's what's left over from last year. We grew those all winter long too, and they still harvested in mid-February during the snow. But, so we have two patches right here. It's about 4 feet long, maybe just under, and maybe about 18 inches wide. There's another one right there. One is all orange carrots, the other one is multicolored, but I'm not exactly sure which one is which.
I know which one is kettle. That one's multi-kettle. This one's not.
Okay. Now this is hard Ohio clay. We're right inside the 270 outer belt of Columbus, Ohio, and we have a ton of clay in this yard. I mean, it still grows, but it's very difficult. So our carrots might not be too big because it's hard to grow down. And actually, the ground still might be frozen, but I'm going to hand this kid a shovel and see what he can find. All right, man, show me if you can find some stuff. Got to dig deep. Like, step on it. Step on it a whole bunch. Wait till the shovel's like halfway down in there. That way you don't break the carrots in half.
Is that good?
Try to go a little deeper. Come on. Jump on it with both feet. All right, try to pull it up now. What happens? Throw that to the side. That's where our carrots are. Now we have to dig it again. Quit dumping it right there, man. Now we have to dig that twice. Here, hold on, buddy. Okay, let me show you the first time. All right. So right here is where our carrots are, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna step on it, get some dad weight on that. Now, dump it, rip it up, and then dump it over here. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Okay, now dump it over here. Yeah. Okay, start looking in there, see what we can find as far as carrots.
Oh! Big one.
That is a good sized carrot. Woo-wee. Okay, we're going to start tearing into this and see what else we can find. Dig like right in there with your hands. I think there's some crazy looking carrots in there. What'd you find? Show the camera. That is twist it around a little bit. That is a crazy monster carrot. Look, there's another one in there. What does that one look like when you pull it out? Dig it out, man.
What?
Will it come out? No, it's just a regular one. But it's still a pretty good carrot. Hey, there's another one right there. Get that one. What does that one look like? Oh, you broke it in half. That's what we get for trying to pull carrots out in clay. We got to dig it out with a shovel and then sift through it.
Yep.
Okay, let's dig out the rest of this and then see what our final harvest is.
Okay.
Right, so we got the first one dug out, and Grayson was right. It is all just orange carrots in there. Let's go see what our harvest is. Shoo-wee! Look at all that. How much do you think that weighs, man?
Oh, like 30 pounds.
30 pounds. Well, it's probably going to be a fair amount, but that's not a bad harvest out of 6 square feet. Okay, so there's some good ones in here. Check out that beast right there. Woo-wee! Got some weird, the crazy ones make it more fun. Look at that. All right, man, let's go dig out the other one. I'm curious what this weighs. I'm going to tell you what it weighs after we get everything washed up and cleaned up. But let's see what's in our colorful. This was the colorful seed packet. So let's see what's in here. And there we go. That is the last of the second batch of carrots. We had 6 square feet growing in some tough clay. Harvesting here in March. Yeah, I think they're called kaleidoscope carrots on the package. But this is what we got. Not as much as the orange carrots, obviously. I don't know if we'll grow kaleidoscope carrots again this year, just because they didn't produce very well for us. But the orange one seemed to be very good. Like, show us that orange one you got right now, buddy, the one you're playing with. Yeah, that's a good sized carrot right there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, here's another good sized carrot. Show us that purple carrot that I ran a shovel through. Yeah, that's a good sized carrot right there. Show us how inside of it, how purple it is. Yeah. What do you think that's going to taste like?
Like an onion carrot or something?
An onion carrot. All right, let's take these inside, get them cleaned up, and get them all cut up and cook some. See what they taste like.
Yeah!
Woohoo! All right, let's go inside and get this done. So here we are. I brought it inside to the kitchen sink, rinsing the mud off of it, whatever else I could. And then I come across this and I'm like, usually I find a totally different type of rabbit in my garden. Okay, sorry about that vertical slip up. I post videos on Facebook, and that's just how I record for Facebook, so I was used to that. But I'm about halfway through, 60 minutes into this. I've got mud in my kitchen sink, chopping the ends off with some scissors, the ends of the carrot off, and then I turn the water on just a little bit, and I scrub it with this baby bottle, and holy smokes, is this ever a whole bunch of work. How do you guys process your carrots? Because this is just 6 square feet. And, oh yeah, so I put the carrot on there, and then I'm like, yoink, and it dices it for me. But I think I'm going to get a food processor because it's so much work. 16 quart kettle here, and it's getting pretty full, so that's kind of cool. But holy smokes. Tell me how you do yours, because this is a serious amount of work out of just 6 square feet of carrots. All right, I'm done complaining. I'm going to finish this up. Okay, got it all wrapped up. Everything is cleaned. Everything's been diced. I bent the blades on that thing right there, so I'm definitely going to have to buy a food processor soon. And there's all my carrots. So it comes up to about right there, so maybe 3/5 of the 16 quart jug. It took me another hour just to get to that point. So that is about to go in the refrigerator because it is 2 o'clock in the morning. And I'm going to weigh it tomorrow, and then I'm going to give you my final thoughts on carrot growing. Okay, we've broke out the handy dandy scale. And I'm going to switch it over to just pounds. And put the pot back on top. It's empty now. And we're going to zero it out. Okay. Now, here's the carrots that we got. That one. one. This one. And one more. Okay, that is almost all the carrots we got out of the one section, just the orange side, not the kaleidoscope side. And it is 7.88 pounds. Now, near the end, I was getting tired, and some of them I just tossed out. I didn't want to work with them, cut out there was a few bad parts, and, you know, I just said, heck with that. Too tired to mess with this. And stuck it in my blender for the compost pile. Oh yeah, if you want to find out about that, check out the compost video. We blend our kitchen scraps. So now I'm going to, I want to freeze these carrots for use on later. I'm going to blanch them real quick, if you want to see that happen. So for blanching, I'm going to use my 23 quart Presto pressure canner / cooker. So what I've done is poured 1.5 gallons of water in there. I let it get up to a boil, and then I poured my carrots down in there. So here in a second, I'm going to put the lid on there, and I'm going to let it get up to 15 pounds of pressure. Okay, according to my extensive research, I have obtained a Google degree in blanching. And it says that you can blanch carrots at 100 degrees for just 2 minutes. So at 15 pounds pressure, I'm at 250 degrees. So I think they're done. Look at all that. My kitchen smells like carrots. Freaking delicious. Pressure went down to 0, so I took the lid off. They're still steaming a little bit. So I'm going to pour these out into a strainer and then rinse cold water over top of them. And then, anyone ever heard of a hillbilly vacuum seal? If not, I'm about to show you something. Because you got to separate these. Well, you don't got to, but I'm going to separate these into meal-size pack baggies and show you what a hillbilly vacuum seal is. Okay, so I'm not doing so good with my camera here, but I got to crouch down. I don't have a huge kitchen, so I'm working with what I got. But I take my freezer baggie, put my carrots in there, and I stick my straw down in, squeeze my zip locky thing over as far as I can go. And some of you might say this is gross because I'm putting my mouth on it, but I'm not spitting into it. I'm sucking out of it. So check this out. And there we go. That is a hillbilly vacuum seal. So we'll stick this in the freezer, put a date on it right there, and we're good to go. Now, once a couple weeks go by and you've lost your hatred for carrots, you can walk out to your freezer, grab yourself a bag of carrots, put some water in a pot, drop your carrots down in that pot, boil it a bit, and then feed it to your kids.
Okay, let's give this a shot. Eat your vegetables. Eat your vegetables. Eat broccoli. Eat carrots. So then you can get very healthy. Thanks for watching. See you soon.